morning.
Morning.
It's another day and it is just the morning, literally just the morning. In 1 minute it will be the afternoon. We have a full day ahead of us at Universal Studios.
Maybe the other one.
And maybe the other one. We've booked dinner tonight at the hotel.
I don't know what made me look at it this morning. I think I was thinking of where we could eat. They have the biggest range of plant-based vegan options for us.
Looks really nice.
The whole holiday.
Yeah, it looks really nice. So we're going to have to sort of do a nice day at the parks, come back to the hotel for dinner, and then we're going to have to go back to City Walk because
Stone Creamery.
yeah, can't end the hotel stay, Universal stay, and holiday without one final Cold Stone.
I know.
So we've obviously got our express passes. Today gives us a chance to do all the rides we love and catch up on the rides we haven't yet done. First though, it will be some food, probably just a slice of pizza. Later on there'll be some snacks from the Minions Cafe.
Yeah, because we saw, I saw a Minions Looking S'mores thing, which are quite fancy.
It's very easy to get drawn in by their fun looking food.
Yeah.
And it is our final day. Our final bloody day.
Stop saying things like
It's disgusting.
that. Keep this to yourself, please.
It's disgusting. It's still a full day, and we say this every year. It's great because we're still here. I mean, tomorrow we've got some fun stuff planned as well. Like if it all pans out, we'll be doing some Universal, some Disney Springs.
So
Still a lot of good stuff.
This morning, I got up and packed all the suitcases and stuff, and just left clothes for like later. I woke up with a bit of a sore throat. So I definitely think some form of like pizza and maybe a hot butter beer might help.
It's a weird temperature. I mean, it looks baking because it's like super sunny,
it's nice
but
right here in the sun.
we'll stay here for the day then. It's very windy, it's under 20 degrees, so you can probably do a hot butter beer. Right, well, let's head on into the parks and just have
I was going to say a magical day, but we're not at Disney.
a wonderful last day.
Wonderful last day.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful last day.
I just saw a man carrying a Voodoo Doughnuts box and realised I haven't had any this trip. I also need one of those today, so it's not only a day of catching up on rides, it's also a day of catching up on food, isn't it?
Like we've not been doing that the whole time.
Hardly eating anything. We've had to come to Springfield to get some personal sized pizzas because Luigi's was closed. And what drink did you get?
Sweet iced tea.
How is it?
It's like how I had hoped the one from Woody's Rodeo was going to be. Like, this is fake iced tea, whereas that was like actual like brewed tea. Yeah, that was rank, it's just cold black tea. Yeah, I like this one.
We just went to Bake My Day in the Minions area to get a couple of snacks. This one is the banana cream Swiss roll, and this one is a
Minions S'more.
Fireworks from my brothers Fred and George.
George, what are you doing here?
This is my office, Claudette. The question is, what are you doing here?
I was about to show our new clients the vault. I was just getting the keys.
Ah, well, I moved them. All you have to do is ask. Accio keys.
hello from Diagon Alley. Or just to the side of Diagon Alley. You got that again.
Hot butter beer. It's very hot today, I burnt my tongue.
What was the last thing we filmed?
Lunch?
Oh, we had that pizza.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Okay. And then we went into the bakery shop in the Minions place
That was rubbish.
to have a couple of disappointing snacks. And then we started to work our way around. So we did the Minions shooting game at the Villain Con.
Yeah, I really enjoy that. Yeah, we did Gringotts.
We did Gringotts.
And we sat on so there's like 2 cars.
Yeah.
And we sat on the back row of the second car.
There's 3 rows in each car, so we got row 6, which is the back.
And we've never sat like that. And when it like
The
first
start.
does the drop,
Yeah.
like we were like up like this.
Yeah. It's alarming.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
It
that
wasn't
ride
as
though.
bad as I remember that ride being.
No?
No, like I actually quite enjoyed it. Maybe because the last time we were here we didn't do it, so it's been years since we've done it.
It's as I remember it. I think it should do more.
Well, it doesn't.
No, it does not.
It doesn't. So enjoy what you've got.
Yep.
Not what you don't have.
That's true. We're just taking it all in a Diagon Alley. There's a lot to see here. Just off into Nocturne Alley. It's usually very dark in here. The camera makes it look a bit lighter, so I might look through the camera. Yes, it is definitely darker than the camera shows. I've actually lost Ellie. Yeah, I actually don't know where she is. There she is. Lost you. If I ever lose you, I just look in a shop. What's that?
It's an incendio scented candle. It actually smells really nice. It smells like sunshine. Expecto Patronum. The outdoors.
Where's the express pass?
I got those leftover snacks from the county fair you ordered. Half-eaten nachos, flat soda that's been left in the sun, and slices of pizza with footprints on them. That is disgusting. Okay. Sorry. No, leave them here so I can properly dispose of them. Right, sure you will.
Winter mode acquired.
Yes.
So we're off to see the Christmas parade, but we needed to come back to get our winter clothes on for the evening.
We decided to buy the Hogwarts jumpers.
Yeah, the
They were
bargain
on
ones.
sale.
$30 instead of $70.
Yep, so
Hard to say no.
obviously I got the best one, which was Gryffindor.
Well, there's no best one.
We win
it's
all
the
the time.
house that you've been assorted into.
Assorted.
Sorted into.
So we got those jumpers, and then you wanted Cold Stone.
Yeah. So I got Cold Stone.
You did, but I said it was too cold, and I think I'm coming down with a cold.
That's the next problem we've got.
So I said no ice cream. Cinnabon will do it better.
Yeah.
So I got a caramel pecan or pecan, however you say it, which I will have later after dinner. But as my interim snack, I got the Cinnabon, like the Bon Bites, which are like Cinnabon but mini ones, and there's 4 of them.
So it's the middle of the afternoon and we went to Cinnabon, Voodoo Doughnuts
and
Cold Stone Creamery. So, you know,
We
winning.
look like a right pair of fat tits.
Yeah, it's the last day of the holiday if you couldn't tell from a vast array of snacks. So we're heading into studios to watch the parade. Then we're going to go over to Islands to do Hagrid's in the dark and then Velocicoaster in the dark.
Yeah.
And then we are back at the hotel for dinner at whatever it's called.
Island
Yeah, I don't know.
Fun Time Restaurant.
Oh, and before we turn the camera on, we were both just walking laughing at how close we are to the parks and we could just hear a lady screaming on the Hulk.
And so that's from like our hotel. So the poor person that's next
Yeah,
to
there's
her
someone next to that.
doesn't have an eardrum left.
You better watch out. Better not cry. Better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to Madagascar.
Go Salesforce!
Ooh.
There's an award ceremony at, there you go, at Hard Rock this evening for something called Salesforce.
Go team.
I'm sure they'll had a wonderful year. That was the parade. You'll have just seen some of it.
Yeah.
And now we are off to Islands to do Hagrid's. The original plan was to try and do Velocicoaster and Hagrid's.
Well, we're gonna, should we go past Velocicoaster first? I'll see if this single riders line is open. I've come across that sometimes the express pass isn't very expressy.
It always skips you some, but the
Yeah.
ride how much you skip depends on the actual ride. We definitely can't do Hagrid's then Velocicoaster. It would have to be Velocicoaster first or not at all. But we'll go past it, as you said, and we're about to come into the park now.
Have we been in this shop?
Yes.
Have we been in that
Don't
shop?
worry, dear, yes.
This trip?
Yes.
I don't think we've been in this
We
shop.
have. We entered on the other side and walked through when we left to go and get batteries the other day.
Someone's telling fibs because they don't want me to go in any more shop.
No.
Have we been into the Portaventure Christmas shop?
No.
Found a shop we've not been in. We'll do that on the way out.
Nor do we have time.
On the way out?
It'll be closed.
Your face will be closed in a minute.
My bank account is closed.
Oh, it's closed.
Hagrid's at night. Tick.
We're just going to pop off into the Microsoft Azure I don't even know what that word is. Dev Intersection Conference.
It'll be a play on developer. So Hagrid's 50 minutes. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That is such a good way to end the day. Like most rides, it's different at night. It's really good.
Oh yeah, it is. Because a lot of your sight is taken away because it's dark, I think everything else is heightened by it. Brilliant.
It's
so
really good.
tomorrow we're going to have to rock, paper, scissors it.
Yes,
Scissors.
because we've done it 4 times this trip so far.
Yeah.
And we've each done 2 bikes and 2 sidecars.
Yeah, so we rock, paper, scissors to see who started.
Well, what happened was, you said we'll rock, paper, scissors for the first time, and then we just alternate as we go.
Yeah.
But you've now added a new rule. For the last one, we want to rock, paper, scissors as well.
Oh, now because we've done it even Stevens. Because we're not going to remember who did Hagrid's last.
New holiday, new rule.
Yeah, that's not fair then.
That's what happens when you lose. And then as we pulled up at the end of Hagrid's, I won't tell you what's there in case you've not been on it, but then the fireworks went off from behind Hagrid,
Yeah, it was really
Hogwarts. Yeah. So we're now just leaving the park. You right there?
Yeah, we're just looking at the big
Oh, yeah.
lights in the sky.
Showing everyone your Adam's apple. Zeus Landing is just in between the park entrance and Hogsmeade for us.
We have not walked through it once.
I'm sure people enjoy this part of the park, and maybe there's people like us, if they're honest, bless you, that don't walk through it at all. I'm sure it means something to some people, but it doesn't for us. Before the dark interrupted us, we're going back to the hotel now to have some dinner.
Yes.
What's the restaurant called?
Island Pacific Grill.
Maybe it's like an Oriental restaurant. Oh, he said like it was Pan-Asian.
Pan-Asian.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Asian in a pan.
Probably doesn't mean that.
I don't know.
But the food looks really nice, so hopefully we'll have a lovely time. So yeah, this is not the end. This is just the next bit, and we'll probably see you in or around that restaurant which you just mentioned. The adventure does live on for a few hours tomorrow morning. Just on the walk back to the hotel. We just checked in. I just feel real bad for Tom and Jess because they just messaged us to say the same things happened to them on the way back as it did on the way out, that they paid for the seats but they've been moved, but worse this time, they've been moved and it sounds like they've been moved to sit separately. Like, what is that about? You don't need that stress on the night before you fly home on your last night of your holiday.
We all know what I would do.
Well, it would ruin the last night of the holiday because you'd get in a massive stress and you try and sort it out instead of doing anything else. Yeah, real bad. This is the very nice bridge thing on the way into the lobby. As you can see, the Christmas tree. Well, you can't see the Christmas tree. It just looks like a massive white light at the end of the tunnel. Actually, we've got to go to a part of the hotel that we've not been to now to go for dinner. Well, we've been down to the ground floor to go to the gym, so that's just where we've got to go now. Oh, it smells so nice. I think it's this way, and we can go down the stairs as well. Happy dinner time.
I'm in business. I've put my hair up.
Okay, ready
so
to
it's
eat.
not like in my food.
Indeed. So where are we?
They've taken the menu away and I
Yeah.
can't remember the bloody name.
And
Ooh, hang on, I've got a photo. I just took a photo of the menu. Islands Dining Room.
okay.
No grill in it. And that is the restaurant at our hotel. Which,
One of the restaurants.
yes.
It's very nice. It's very empty, very quiet. So, based on the menu, if anyone wanted to take like a break from the parks and didn't want the busyness of City Walk, then this is like 10 minutes.
Yeah, so I took like a photo and they actually have like a separate vegan menu, which is not very often.
Oh, and actually, yeah, what we were saying is on top of the starters and the amount of main courses they have, it's the first time I've seen anywhere that we've been on holiday that has, if you want like the fried rice, which is what I've had, you can have it with tofu or a meat substitute.
We were just saying, like, depending on how this is, then if anyone who wants to eat plant-based or like vegetarian, because this is, you know, aimed towards us, it's like a 10-minute walk from the park, and rather than like, you know, if you are sick of burgers and things like that, although Universal I feel are a lot better for their plant-based options.
Loads of pasta everywhere.
Yeah, there's pasta. Well, when I say plant-based, definitely vegetarian, but there are more plant-based options than I think in a Disney park.
Like everywhere seems to have something, and most of them have more than one choice.
Obviously, you can get a burger, but they also have like rice, pad thai, curry.
When we got here, Ellie went to the toilet and I checked us in, and then the sort of receptionist at front of house said, Shall I see you, or do you want to wait for her? So I said, yes, let's wait. And then when she came back and you were there, what did she say? Oh, she's here.
Oh, she's here. She is here. And then they sat us on, like, everywhere has got like square tables. One bit just over there that they sat us in, like, it was like a curved booth.
Yeah.
But that when you sat down, I thought I was like falling to the centre of the earth. Like my bum went like down a bit. It was really low, and you would just be eating your dinner like up here.
I'm really looking forward to eating some rice.
Yeah, I've got rice as well. I suddenly thought, I'm looking forward to eating noodles, but I didn't order noodles.
And we got a side of veg. Some
Broccolini.
Yummy. We've had dinner.
I don't know, I've got such a pea head with this coat.
The coat of reality. We've had dinner. We've got Cinnabon and donuts in the room, but yet we still had to stop off to buy some Cheetos. Ellie just said, I feel like I need some savoury with my sweet. Well, that's what dinner was. That's literally what you just had.
Yeah, but Cinnabon is so big that I feel like I need to have some Cheetos with it. And then go back to the Cinnabon.
Well, then
I don't go to bed.
you're never going to do anything other than like.
system.
But what about when you have more Cinnabon? Now I need some more savoury.
Yummy.
Oh, but now I need some sweet. But now I need some savoury.
Look,
like it's a never-ending cycle.
I am the boss of me.
I think your belly's the boss of you. Yes. Every time we get in the lift, there's the mad dash to close the door before anyone else gets in the lift with you.
We just both hid on this side like this. Shut the door.
Button. Stay out of our lift.
Oh, no.
Still got my lanyard on apparently in case I need to get on any rides quickly.
No. Although the Hulk is still going around, but you said it might be because there was a party.
There's loads of like, there's at least two groups of people. There's the sales awards going on at Hard Rock, and then we have the Microsoft conference. I mean, that was literally just outside of Hogsmeade, wasn't it? So
yeah, but Velocicoaster is not lit up or anything, and it's just the Hulk that seems to be going. So unless they're testing it,
maybe. Who knows?
Someone's on it and I'm not.
Yeah, that's it. Well, the park is closed, and we're enjoying the back of your head.
Dinner was delightful.
Well, the food was delicious.
Yes, the setting was lovely till the big party came in.
It was a big party, yeah.
But we're quite quiet, so we like quiet places. But dinner was really good. The server, not so much.
No.
Well, it just goes to show because he didn't charge me for one of my drinks.
He forgot to charge you for one of the drinks, which you did wait a good 20 minutes for.
Yeah, so I ordered my second drink mid-food, and we only had a main because we were coming back for better treats.
Yes.
Cool. And then they came and said to you, because you'd ordered off the vegan menu, you'd ordered the fried rice with chicken. And then he came back and he said, it's got shrimp paste in it. And we were like, it's off the vegan menu, so why on earth are you...
telling me I need to make a further accommodation.
Yeah. But then he didn't come back and say, actually, all is okay. Your dinner just turned up, and we were like...
Yeah.
Can we eat it or can we not?
Yeah.
And he said, no, they changed it for teriyaki sauce instead.
He kept saying weird things. We have to open something else. I was like, what do you mean? Like, it doesn't matter. And then when your drink finally came, he said, we have a problem with the system. The drink came out on its own. I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
I hadn't... What?
Where else is my drink going?
What do you mean?
I ordered one drink.
Yeah.
The flavour of the food was probably the best.
I think it's the best. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think it was the best thing we've had.
It was delicious. So I can highly recommend if you do want a vegetarian vegan option, that is
At Universal.
At Universal, then come
Pop
over
on,
to
pop over.
Lowe's. And it was super quiet, so I don't think you'll have any problems with just walking up. But they have their own vegan plant-based menu, which is like
Unusual.
the first time that I've seen
Yeah.
since we've been over here.
Yeah,
and it
it
was
was really nice.
It was lovely.
Should we say good night? I mean,
Wow.
we've still got some eating to do, but
Good
you know,
night.
thank you very much. I mean, we'll have another vlog tomorrow / next week anyway for our travel home. Thank you very much for watching. It won't be the last to see of us, but it will be the last of our proper holiday. Tomorrow's going to be a mixture of all sorts, but we hope you've enjoyed following along. Any questions as usual, drop us a message, find us on Instagram or down here in YouTube on the comments. We'll speak to you soon. Good night.
Good night.